Well, if it isn't Data Design Interactive's #1 franchise, if there's anything they know how to do right, it's putting out awkward-looking games in flashy boxes in an attempt to fool the masses with a $20 price tag. This is Mythmaker's Super Kart GP on the Nintendo Wii. The Mythmakers games, in which I believe this is the first, perfectly capture that midday generic Cartoon Network random crap look. These characters look exactly like they've fallen out of some sugar-injected retard fest cartoon. But whatever, throwing all that useless fluff to the wind, this game uses the exact same engine as Action Girls Racing. Translation, this game is useless shit. They may have spent a tiny bit more effort in creating the backgrounds, but they're all still worthless. Once again, this game would look more at home on the Nintendo 64. You know, I feel like I'm just spinning my wheels and trying to accurately explain why these games are just so bad. If there were a flashy looking tiki cup in front of you, but a small piece of human feces poked out over the top, would you really need a detailed explanation on why you shouldn't be drinking from it? No, this game isn't any good when looking at it from a non-critical light. No, you shouldn't be buying this for your 6-year-old son who's still fascinated at the concept of dinosaurs being big and having long necks. This game is not good for anyone. Here's the breakdown. There are 5 levels with a few variations in regards to things like day and night. The controls are completely worthless, with the later levels being nearly impossible to navigate when considering all the collision glitches and sharp turns. There is no one who wouldn't get frustrated with this game. There are a ton of people who love to wander into my reviews for bad games and tell me how wrong I am. That I shouldn't be so harsh on a game that's intended for children and that children will still love the game. These people are, well, they're goddamn morons. If a game contains terrible programming, art direction, and is virtually unplayable, just because there's a slim chance that some airheaded brat might enjoy drooling in front of it doesn't fix any of its problems. With that sort of reasoning, everything ever created should get an automatic 10 just because some easily amused children might get a kick out of it. Seriously though, I've been a small child who's enjoyed video games, and I know exactly how it is. I enjoyed a lot of doing the same thing over and over, but I could still tell the difference between a bad game and a good game. I still had preferences. My favorite games were Mario, Zelda, Metroid, Dexter, Sonic, and so on. Not the games based off of Home Alone and Home Improvement, and whatever other crappy games were coming out at the time. Don't believe me? Then let your small, innocent child spend just a tiny bit of time with Mario Kart, and then we'll see if he ever wants to play this piece of trash again. So yeah, Mythmaker's Super Kart GP is trash. Absolutely filthy trash, and once again, buying this for your brat would probably make you a bad parent. I give Mythmaker's Super Kart GP a 0 out of 10.